Hey guys, Crypto Hustler 101, your guide to cryptocurrency. Today we're going to be talking about, let's turn that down. We're going to be talking about multiple Dapps, blockchain games, just kind of everything. I'm just doing this kind of like a chill setback, just relax kind of thing. I was really excited because finally I've been able to access the game 9 Lives Arena. I just got myself a ticket for Moonsama on the Minecraft excuse me, Minecraft server. And what else do I got? There's other dApps. There's Mega Cryptopolis, there's Evolution Land, there's I'm not really playing Sandbox. I got a lot of offers for Sandbox Land. It is insane. But yeah, I'm excited to talk to you guys about this. I hope you guys enjoy this stream. There's literally nobody right now, but it's okay. You guys can rewind this and check it out later. Please like and subscribe and hit the post notification to stay up to date to my videos. And definitely check out all these games I'll be mentioning. I'll try to put these in at some point. I usually don't, but I'll put them in the description below. So stay tuned, and I'll be showing you guys some games right now. So let's get this music jam in here. Hopefully it doesn't cut into. So I'm actually going to turn down the audio for this one. Because I'm going to be reloading 9 Lives Arena here. So I actually got in very early to this game. So let me turn this music down real quick. I should just turn it off pretty much. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so this does have some audio going on. I'm not sure if there's any. Oh, okay, so there was music. Okay, so let's just absorb the ambiance. Okay, so this is the game. So let's get in here. This is my first time playing. This is an alpha release. This is not publicly available for anybody. So stay tuned. So looks like I'm gonna choose my character name. Crypto Hustler. So I invested in this game. Guess I can't really pick anything. I invested in this game in 2018. Excuse me. I was a Kickstarter game. It was going to be released on Engine. And so in my traversing through the gaming industry, in NFTs specifically, I stumbled upon this game and I invested, I think, about $65 into it. And then over the years, I just kind of lost track, right? That's kind of how it goes. Excuse me real quick. Anyways, so what happened was I seen that they were trying to reach out, and they were telling me they wanted me to send them my wallet. So after so much time, it was about 2-3 years later, I sent them my wallet address, and they're like, well, Ethereum transaction costs are more than what you spent for the items. But to me, the items are going to be worth a lot more than $65, of course. But for them, they don't want to spend the more money than they got from me, and that makes sense. So they ended up sending me an oogly, which hopefully I can get through it with you guys here. I don't know. It's like a partner character, so it's kind of like Batman, Robin kind of thing. You're like partner character. Who played other dungeon crawlers. So long story short, I finally got in today. And this is an exclusive game, so this is exclusive content. I don't think anybody's gonna be really streaming this, so I'm actually I'm gonna YouTube 9 Lives Arena and see if anybody has any content here. I think there is some gameplay. Yeah, there's some. Oh yeah, so it looks like, yeah. So Kaji, he mentioned it. He's been playing it, so of course he's played it. But there's not a ton of people that played it, so we'll see. And that's mostly a year ago, so let's just continue here. So 5 skills. So this is gonna be interesting. Check if anybody's here. Looks like nobody's here. Let me just put this out there, see if anybody wants to see me. Let's just throw this out there, see if anybody wants to watch. Then see if anybody wants to pop up. But anyways, so I'm just gonna play the game. I hope you guys join this stream. Anyways, so let's see. Blink, fireball. That sounds good. Heal, lightning strike. Skin, explosion, and kick. Alright, well, this is it. First time playing the game, so bear with me. Wow, this is cool. Alright. I don't like how close it is, though. I like the window. How's this? Epic. To epic. Okay. Which was it? So, oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so, oh. So here's my oogly friend. Let's see, craft something, mine ore, chop some wood. Chop some wood. You, get to work. Okay, so is there the inventory? What's the key? Back left mouse, E jump, kick, roll, sprint, sleeve tab, chat enter, toggle UI, skill 1 through 5. Okay, interesting. How do I use my sword? Ah, there we go. Tab. Interesting. Alright, let's get going. Oh. Okay. Clam shells. This is gonna be a while. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, bro. Let's let's get somewhere. So it's an interesting game. I finally been able to play it. I was told by the mods and everybody, they're like, that my name was too long. My email has been Lucky Star / this is a pretty dope game, I ain't gonna lie. How do I open this? Interesting. So this is my stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so smithy. Okay, interesting. Alright, I want to fight some stuff. I want to kill things. How does this work? How do I get this chest? Give me the chest. Okay. Probably gonna be short-lived. I haven't played this. I haven't. As I start killing stuff immediately, I'm just like, what's going on? I want to kill things. How do I kill things? When do I kill things? I mean, I got some good FPS. That's cool. This game's like a mostly PvP, it seems like. But I would like to get into a dungeon or something. Like, what's this all about? Pledge to a skull. By pledging your allegiance to the skull of your choice, you could gain bonuses to crafting along as your chosen skull has the most players. You cannot change your skull. Sun. I guess. Okay. Well, let's turn down the music here. Maybe some. That's fine. And then I'm gonna throw on the jams again, guys. So. All right. Oh. So be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Whoever's watching. What do I do here? Life can only be used in spirit form. Okay. Well, apparently I don't have enough spirit to get into it. So yeah, this is cool. I mean, I don't know what to do. I probably have to talk to the people and ask them what the hell. Just, you know, just so new at this. I'm like, I just want to fight people. Literally all I want to do. I want to kill. I don't know. But anyways, I didn't really do anything, so that's what it is. Anyways, so let's get to some other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do the Minecraft server. So this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, this is Minecraft server Moonsama. So I'm like, it's pretty cool. Like, I've never played Minecraft before. So it's like, you know, it's my first time. I mean, it's my second time, but before this was like literally my first time. So yeah, so join server. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Nah, I really like this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, honestly. This is the Moonsama server. Who's all here? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, my bad. Let me go back. It looks better. I was like, what do I do? I don't know. It's pretty cool looking though. Honestly, when I first started this, I was just like, was really enamored by it. I was like, wow, I can see why people, because the music had this kind of like, I don't know, like Super Mario 64 sounding music. Like it gives me like, you know, vibes when I was a kid. You know, it just like those were the years when I played video games. When I was like Super Nintendo and Sega and Nintendo 64, like music from those games and PlayStation as well. It just gives me this like childhood vibe, you know. It's a good feeling, you know. I get it. People get like that vibe when they play games and stuff, and you know, I can't knock them on that. I can't really play games unless I'm making money, you know, unless it's something towards making money. When people argue playing games for entertainment purposes to be fun, but why not make money and have fun? That's my biggest thing. Is like, why not do both? To me, it makes most sense. So, yeah. So I've been debating with someone, and their argument is that the graphics and stuff like that, and it's like, you see Nine Lives Arena, it looks pretty, you know, it looks like a pretty game, you know, and that to me is like, that's a lot of graphics for me, you know, like it looks nice. So for someone to argue that the graphics are not nice in some of these games, and I'm like, I get it. Most of these games aren't as pretty. That's understandable, but just like I always say to anybody that has that argument, is that you're basically you're investing in the future development of these games, right? It might not be the game, but at least you're learning blockchain in general. I mean, that's important. I don't know if I'm actually gaining anything. Oh, yeah, I'm still learning what the fuck to do in this game, like, honestly. People have been playing this game for fucking like 20 years by now or some shit. Isn't that 20 years? It's been over 10. Like, Minecraft's really old. It's been like 10, I don't know. It could be less than that, but it just seems like a long time. But it's pretty cool, man. Like, I like this. You know, it's not a game I'd play all the time and be like, oh, get on those fucking YouTube channels where they're all like playing out skits and shit like the little kids love. They're like, oh my god, like, that's funny, I guess. We'd be like, oh, no. I don't know, just not into it. But you know, to each their own. You know, just like I said, I don't knock people for playing games, but I do encourage people that do play video games. Why not play a game that you can make money on? You know, to me, it would make the most sense to invest your time in making money. So it's like, it's pretty cool, you know. It would be in the best interest of somebody that plays video games and also has a job. You know, if you're over 18 or 20 or 30, you know, like, you want to play video games, but you're so burnt from working all the time. And that's the factor that people have, is that they spend their whatever time they have after work to play video games. Why not earn after work as well while you're playing video games? It's just, I just don't understand people's dynamic and not even considering that. Like, but then again, I don't talk to a bunch of people. I only know so many people, and their argument, and they're a huge gamer and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, that's cool, like, I respect it. Oh shit, ah fuck. I didn't know the lava would hurt. I mean, obviously it should not hurt, but apparently it does. But you know, you might as well do both. You know, that's, yeah. So I can't stress that enough and tell people, you know, it's your investment, your time and energy in playing these games is, you know, you might as well earn. But yeah, I'm gonna play a couple games, whatever. I mean, I don't have a ton of people in this stream, but that's okay. At some point, I will be streaming more often. There will be daily streams at some point. Possible 24-hour stream. Chingo was mentioning that. That will be possible. Will I be there on the stream for that whole 24 hours? Probably not, to be honest. I mean, what I don't. The thing is, I love that I have followers on YouTube. I'm not dire for followers. You know, like it's not everything for me. You know, I have a life. I would hope. I would hope I have a life. I kind of don't. Outside of crypto, you know, like I mean, I do, but I don't. You know, I guess I do, but it's just I really enjoy the life I have with crypto. Um, and it's just it does so much for me, you know. Let alone financially, but like just everything, you know. There's communities and stuff like that, and like I plan on doing some in real world stuff where people are gonna be like. I've actually done some blockchain gaming stuff, and ironically, with Gods Unchained, yeah, I'm just gonna get out of this. Kind of done with this game. With Gods Unchained, and how they did the airdrop. Here, I'll just turn this down. But yeah, how they did with the Gods Unchained. I actually went to an event, and I actually already was invested with Gods Unchained before that, but I was invested in Gods Unchained pretty early. And I just got an airdrop, which is I think it was about $2,000 or something. I don't know. It was quite a bit. Actually, I think I got more too because I have another account with Gods Unchained cards too. So basically, if you just bought one pack of Gods Unchained card on several accounts, you would have got hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars possibly, depending on I don't know what the configuration was for whatever cards, but that's the thing is like. Sometimes it's just good to use multiple accounts. It's sad to say you're kind of gaming the system, but using multiple accounts has benefited me the most. Like say the Uniswap, I received 1,600 uni essentially. I received 400 uni. It was like last November or whatever. Yeah, so it was last year. I think it was October. I don't know. Maybe before that. I'm not sure when, but essentially, I was able to get free Uni tokens by using multiple Uniswap interfaces with MetaMask. Like or different MetaMask accounts. So I used like 4 accounts. I probably used more. I don't know. But yeah. So essentially, I used all these accounts, and then I eventually got it. I accidentally sent 800 of the Uni to the contract address. Yeah, that was my fault. That was a lot of money. That was a lot of money in the future. That was a lot of money. You can say like 20 to 30, maybe $40,000. Who knows? I think it was like that, something like that. I don't know, but I'm okay. It was August. Yeah, it was August. Yeah, yeah. It was the sometime before the end of summer kind of thing. Yeah, you know. Thanks for joining, Megan. Yeah, so I ended up, I know, right? I did send 400 on each account. I was so eager to send it. The gas prices were trash at that moment. It was just, and you couldn't extract, the uni. I was just, yeah. But anyways, I ended up getting like 800 uni for free. So what I'm saying is like, all these accounts I ended up using. I know, right? Same. I literally sold them that day. I sold them that day. It was like, or maybe I sold it like. I don't know. It was like $6. I think it was like $6. I was like, yeah, I got a couple thousand, and then eventually it went up to like, $40 a coin or something. But no regrets. The thing is that I made free money, and that's what matters. The same thing as Gods Unchained. Same thing as Polka Pets. I'm still trying to figure out Mutable X. Because I do have Gods Unchained cards. I'm not sure if I logged in and played. I know I did. I don't know. It was being weird. But it didn't even give me the option for USDC for US citizens. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can just say I'm in Canada. like you, Megan. It's like you're basically American. Obviously you're not. You're Canadian. Obviously it's completely different. But, your laws are so much more lax, with these freaking. I wish me and you can probably do some, deals, on the side because there's a lot of things I would like to get into, but I'm not Canadian, so Future reference, just saying. I mean, with a big country, that would be nice to get in. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Dog's whining. It's so annoying. My dog stands at the end of the bed. We have like a ramp for our bed or for our dogs, and she whines. It's like, bro, you've been on the bed all the time, every day, and she just goes, "Meh." Geographic advice. Yeah, this is not geographic advice or financial advice or any advice. It's just for entertainment purposes. Um, but yeah. So in the nutshell, essentially, getting into these projects early, Dapps, games, whatever it is, um, it's pretty essential if you're wanting to gain from these early adoptions, because they tend to airdrop people. I've been airdropped so much tokens. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my horn or anything, like, but because I got involved so early, I've successfully retired essentially. I mean, and a lot of these airdrops or whatever it is, it's like, yeah, essentially airdrop, because I received so much for just owning crypto. It's insane. Or just using a wallet. Like I remember one time I randomly got Tron, and like I was like $400 in Tron. I still don't know how or why I got that. Same thing as whatever coins. It just, people just gift me stuff. It's insane. Like, and I've only been in the space for 4 years now. Like, I'm not. I mean, I'm a veteran, I guess, in the NFT space, Dapps and stuff like that. But anything before that, I mean, everything was pretty archaic. I ain't gonna lie. It didn't really draw me in, because what drew me in, well, for one, somebody that I wouldn't expect talked about crypto. I mean, that's obvious for me. But it was like, if this person's talking about crypto, it's like, obviously it's a bubble, but I need to get in, and still I got in November 2017. Everything went up, everything went down, but I got into some, I threw my money everywhere, used exchanges, used whatever, lost some money, rubbed some shoulder, or shook some hands, and shook, or I guess rubbed shoulder, I don't know what the fucking word is, but like I got dirty, I got dirty, got my feet wet. I made some decisions, made some bad decisions, all within like a year span, And within that year, Bitcoin had dropped, and then I got involved. And in between that, I got into NFTs, projects in 2018, like I mentioned, Nine Lives Arena. I got into CryptoKitties, got into Decentraland, and then there's just other smaller projects. I was hanging out with this one kid, and he was like my brother-in-law or whatever kid. He was getting into gaming too, so I was just like, yeah, let's get into these games. So he got involved too. So he played Gods Unchained. So it was cool, it was cool to bring like a kid brother of mine involved in gaming and stuff. So he has some accounts. Obviously, he like abandoned everything, and nobody really cares, which benefited him because he had like 10K ton at $450. Didn't really care about it, but hey, what's up, Greyhead? But anyways, so long story short, I had these accounts I used with, like, even if like Bancor like before, and then Uniswap was integrated in Evolution Land. It's like everything has come full circle with the NFT space, and like it's insane. It's insane to see the reaping of the rewards of just like randomly playing games, and how things are being integrated, how older projects are being reprised and renowned, and it's like, I overlooked CryptoPunks, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was, and still to this day, I don't see, I mean, it's overpriced. I mean, it's cool. You get PFP. You know, to me, Substerpunks is everything I would like. And maybe because it's early project and all that, but I have more value for Substrate than I ever did for Ethereum. Like, Ethereum was cool to learn, you know, and I did all of that early on, so I didn't have to spend a shit ton of money. I mean, I did, but obviously the valuation for that money is way more than it is if you invested now. And you spent, you know, probably 30% of that in fees. Before, you know, Gwai was one Gwai, and it was like, you know, just a minuscule of a need in comparison to now. And then the value proposition is like, you're into something no one else is into, so you basically is a smorgasbord of whatever, and just assume whatever is going to take off. And you know, 90% of it went to shit. You know, the first project that ever actually did anything, combination would say Decentraland and Megacritopolis, and those are still standing products. Megacritopolis more than Decentraland in some factors. Decentraland is, you know, that kind of sandbox building aspect. It's, you know, it's pretty cool. It's cool. I mean, it's legit. It does its thing. Megacritopolis has more of a passive income, so that's kind of my aspect. And then they're gonna bring in the world aspect, the metaverse. So, you know, to each their own. But I have placements in both, right? My Decentraland land is insane, about 60,000 mana value. That's how much I have it up for. I've bought it for 27,000. It's shy under 100k. You know, and I got it for about $2,700. So you think like investing less than 3Gs in a game, and now it's worth 100 Gs. You know, it's like shit like that. It's insane. And then you invest like 5 to 10,000 into a game, and now it's worth about $500,000. You know, like these, and the thing is, this is reality. This is not something I'm just pulling out my ass. And it's like, there's so many of these games and things I got involved, like Sandbox. I got in Sandbox in 2019, Axie Infinity in 2019. I mean, those lands, I sold it early on for like, I think 25 ETH or something. It was you know, and this was before ETH was, before it was 5,000, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 essentially, 40, you know, 45. It was before that. I put in ChainX, whatever. It is what it is. But now each of those lands, the node properties are probably about 25 each. Yeah, 25k each. It's crazy. You know, and I'm just telling you guys just my path in this way. You know, it's like, yeah, I appreciate it, Grid. And the thing is, like, I try to point people in the right direction. I don't try to toot my horn too much. I try to just give people alpha as much as I can. And I can't guide everybody, you know, it's cool, it's whatever. And we're all on our own path. Everybody's on their niche. But my niches have been what people have slowly been integrating to and realize the value proposition. Because NFTs to me, I mean, not just NFTs, but utility NFTs, you know, passive income NFTs, like metaverse, all that. Like, to me, it made sense. Like, if you can't like have a NFT that does something for you, you know, you're like playing a game. That's what made the most sense, right? Collectibles, yes. I have a collectible ID, you know. I still collect Pokemon cards of the highest degree. I don't buy, you know, like the ones at the stores or anything like that. I buy some OG PSA graded, PSA 10 Charizards, kind of shit like that. Not the ones that everybody buys, but low key ones that people don't know. So kind of shit like that. But that's the mindset I have, is that you get into shit that people don't know, right? You can't just follow the hype. You can't expect everybody to be on the same page. Can't expect everybody to think either you're telling the truth or, you know. And that's why history only is presented by the winners. The losers don't talk about or not mention history, right? So it's like, before these guys were winners, they were losers, right? They were nobodies. We're here like as innovators in the space, like being able to create new prospects for whoever our next generation people, you know, in crypto space, you know, which is you know, next week, today, next month, you know, like whatever phase of new crypto people come in after, you know, the hype of just crypto, you know, NFTs or DeFi or whatever it is, interoperability, fucking, what is it? I want to say Chainlink, but you know, the fucking middleware tokens, or you know, it's just like it's just a cycle. But in realistic aspect, NFTs to me, as long as it has utility, it's there to stay. It makes money, and that's why I was trying to show you guys. I showed 9 lives. Obviously, I didn't really play it. I have to talk to the people and see what the hell's going on, like who's playing, whatever. But I see the value. You know, it looks pretty, so it has like that. For people, not me, I don't care. The game could look like a fucking dog water, and fucking as long as it works, right? That's what matters to me. And games have utility, you know, just that's all that matters. But anyways, it has like the surface shit for people, and then playing the game would be awesome, right? So that's cool. And so everything's NFTs. It's built on engine. I'm sure there's like a sandboxing in the game that you can send your stuff into the engine. But with Ethanix or whatever, you know, the fucking engine chain they're gonna build on Polkadot and Kusama substrate base, that is gonna have a good value proposition, right? So anything that was built on engine, which is like, you know, ERC 1155, it's, you know, transitional side chain ish, because it's the same. It's just whatever. It's like in their own metaverse shit. Like they have their own marketplace and all that. But anyways, I already have stuff in that. Like I've already bought like a shit ton of stuff in the game Ultraverse, which is on Steam. But that game has potential. It has a lot of potential, and those are all NFTs. I got like these server rooms and all this shit. So what I try to do, there's some alpha here. What I try to do is, if you're gonna get into, say, whatever chain, right? If it's Dot, if it's Kusama, if it's Moonriver, if it's Evolution Land with Ring and all that, because you gotta think, everybody else did it. Polygon, Mover, Kusama, they're not even there yet. But what I'm saying is they already have a chain working with the token model, right? So essentially, Ring token will be the gas that you'll be transactional, be doing on the whole chain outside of just staking, right? So the value proposition is, well, how do you obtain Ring? Just buy it, whatever. But how do you maintain having this liquid ring all the time, right? So you have to have some type of drip or some type of passive aspect. You know, that's what the drip is. And also like selling NFTs that you can get ring out of. So Evolution Land and basically the value proposition there, staking, having liquid ring consistently. So whatever NFTs you get to sell to get ring, that would make the most sense, right? So that to me is the direction you need to go with every chain, right? So if you're getting into Moonriver, buy Moonriver NFTs. I bought Moonsama, I sold them. I got Mover, I bought Moon Ninjas, I bought a bunch of Moon shit. I was heavy into it, right? I just got a ticket for the Moonsama. I mean, I could have got 3 tickets for free, but I sold pretty early. Obviously, I could have held for a little bit longer, maybe a couple more days, I guess, or actually whatever, a month or so. But the thing is I flipped that money a bunch of more times by the time I could have got the ticket. Being 5 mover, it was already priced at like 360 Moonriver, and I sold at like 4 something. So, you know, the profit margins were higher, plus whatever profit I made in between. By the time I needed to buy that ticket, I already made my money and the ticket back. That's good, right? But anyways, so getting in these ecos with these NFTs and just having that type of transactional fee covered, you know, whatever the gas is of that chain, you know, if it's engine coin, no, what is it, not engine? I forgot what EFI or something like that. Having these tokens, being able to access them on different chains, so that way when that chain blows up, you have the NFT that's corresponding to that chain, so you have the in, right? So if anything comes out, you sell that NFT, boom, you're in, right? So that's kind of where I go. Like, I have my Ethereum drips, I have my Tron, I have Ring, I have Moon River in the future. You know, I just have it across the board, so I've kind of got my hands everywhere, right? Like Matic and all that. Um, so that's the alpha I have for people, is like, get into these ecos, buy their NFTs. You know, once they're solid, obviously. Moonsama did very well. I could have bought an extra 3 of them, but I helped people to get them, and they made, you know, at least 45 mover, you know, offhand, like, and that's not even included if they sold them for like 50 to 100. So I mean, hey, you know, at least I help people out in that aspect. It was super early, middle of the night. I was like, get it here, get it, you know. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. Donnie tweeted like, we need to get in this. Let's go, right? So this is just shit I'm spitting out. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know, take from this. You know, I'm gonna play a little bit of PVE. I'll show you guys what's going on here. Got RMRK going on. I don't know if you guys saw that. Got like 42k chilling. Boom. Yeah. But anyways, that was some hustle money from the Moon River, or not Moon River, from what's it called? I'll play a little from RMRK. You know, the thing is, like, RMRK is doing great, but I you know, I skimmed a little bit off the top. You know, at 36, I saw the market moving up, but I knew it was gonna move down. So, you know, I pulled the trigger. Quick 65, you know, all of the day. That's the thing, you know, you get that quick money. I'm skipping through it. My bad. I'm used to skipping through it. But anyways, I'll just show you guys one more thing. My girl was trying to sleep, so I'm not in my office yet. So at some point I'll be in my office, and I can just stream forever. So I feel bad. My girl probably wants to sleep. So I just wanted to show you guys my city. I got 1100. So the game aspect on this right now is I'm focusing on the materials. So let me see how much the difference is right now. 15. So yeah, I want to see the differences. Let's just pull that up like right here next to it, so I can kind of watch it, look at the side by side. 47, 55, 31, 657, 11. So there's a little bit. Somebody put in about 49. 23, 36. Yeah, so somebody got more concrete. That's the thing. But everything else is up, so I have a better trading rate. So the kind of the gimmick I have for this game right now is that I traded all my resources I got for these tokens mostly. I got all these extra resources from buying these packs. I got these special citizens. This is Mega Cryptopolis, by the way. This is probably one of my bigger games. I probably want to say I have, between this has a lot of money into it, but I didn't have to invest a shit ton originally. So, but overall, it has way more value than I ever put in. So I'm happy with it. But anyways, I ended up getting a lot of these citizen or super citizens. So if they have like this little thing that says right there, those are super citizens. But otherwise, yeah, so that's kind of what it's going on. Super citizens, and then yeah, that's it. So yeah, the value proposition in this game is gonna be world demo. I already showed it, I think, the other day, but so yeah. Land, I'm gonna be building up some area here. I have some space right here, and I want not space right here, and I have space right here. I got space everywhere across the map, but you know, that's just how it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. My girl wants to go to sleep at some point, so she came in the room twice. I'm pretty sure she's probably upset with me now. But I usually don't get to record, and now I chose to record, and that's me, my choice. But I can't wait for my office. It's so close to being built. I should probably documented it, but it's whatever. But anyways, hope you guys like my videos and NFTs and all that. Like and subscribe, hit the post notifications, stay up to date. My videos, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you soon. I'll be making some more videos eventually, of course. You know how it goes. But anyways, peace.